Okay, what's up everybody? It's Hyena Girl 64 and you're once again watching Furries for Chaos. We're going to be continuing our campaign as the Beast Men here. Trying to, raise every city owned by the men with our adorable goat boys. So, today, I think we need to actually get out of this area with all the orcs in it and start heading northward. So, you will recall, last time we raised a good chunk of the southern Badlands and the western Badlands. That city, that city, that city. I guess somebody took that city back. Huh. Could have been good looting. And now we are beginning to see across the river here, you'll notice these guys, the Myrmidons. That's the city is Myrmidon. The border princes, they are the border princes. We'll also go north to Dokkaraz, Ackendorf, Zovak. Or we could, destroy Ekrand and these guys before they become jerks. We also at some point will want to hire an additional lord. But right now, that is not necessarily what we want to do. So these guys are very fighty. These guys are really happy because they just blew some shit up. We can't build any more of that. We could recruit more people. Well, we are recruiting more people. What about these guys? Can they encamp? They cannot encamp because they just destroyed Stone Mine Tower here. And they're very goaty. We have a lot of favor. We don't have a lot of population. That's really what we need right now. Is instead of raiding for money, we need to raid for population. And maybe, because we need that in order to get more lords anyway, and maybe hire some more goat boys to max out our army a bit. So let's just end the turn. I think maybe we'll go wreck Dokkaraz, or maybe we should actually just go down south and actually finish off Wurzag, the Great Green Prophet here. The Great Green Prophet. And his orc boys, who are not men, so we don't really hate them that much. Alright, what do you want? A military alliance. Fuck yeah. All us goats, we should stick together and rub our bodies together in various provocative ways. So, we're now slowly losing income, but that's okay because we have a lot of favor. I kind of want to keep recruiting people for you, to be honest. Still can't recruit any heroes, but I want to keep recruiting you some goat boys because everybody loves goat boys. So I think we're going to keep our ratio of spears. What's the difference between them? Higher melee attack, higher melee defense, higher weapon strength, higher charge bonus. Never mind. So we're gonna have Bleedy Goat Man here get even more guys, and we're gonna have you get some more guys, and then we're gonna go loot things. We're gonna go blow shit up. 5. Let's have you have a grand total of 5 is a pretty good number actually. And one of you, and we'll leave a slot open for an additional hero some day, so we can add in, besides Hyacinth the Adorable, maybe one of the other lord types or hero types. So this should fill out our armies quite nicely, and then we can start going after money and population. just a few turns of like just camping out and having fun with the goat boys. I'm thinking of a Kenny Loggins song right now, but I can't remember it. Oh, I was your military ally and now you're dead. Well, so much for military alliances. I am on my own. Those goat boys, unfortunately, submitted to these men. Men. They submitted to this person. But we need us adorable goat boys like, yep, the jagged horde time is obliterated. There's nothing apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods. The thirsting gods that we actually worship. Raid the following region, Galbaraz. Where is... really? Okay. Alright. It'll give me 800 gold, and I'm hemorrhaging gold pretty fast now, so we better do that. Let's just walk, not run. We'll run, not walk, or teleport there. I guess you're going south now, my friend, and you... I'm gonna level up your friend here, Hyacinth. Hyacinth the Adorable, who will adorably get better at training people. And very adorable, to be very adorable. Can we actually get their rating? We can get their rating, but that's not gonna get us to the place. I think, what if we just teleport? We can teleport, we can walk, we can raid. We'll be able to raid the place for income, but I think we want to teleport because we want to get close to Ekrund here. You want to do something about Bitterstone Mine there that we left as like a horrible totem. We actually leave totems. It's not just flavor text. It actually looks that way, and it actually does spread chaos, I guess. Well, good. The whole world will be doused in chaos. All these lands you see before you shall be, look really terrible and, like, ashen and horrible. Because that's the goaty way, I guess. So, you're gonna hang out there, and we're gonna see if an army shows up to have something to say about what we're doing. And Sly here, wounded Hyacinth. Don't wound my adorable Hyacinth. Don't wound the goats. Don't do that. That's really mean. Clan Wars declared war against the Teeth Snatchers. That means that they're not too far away from us. I mean, if they want to rule a bunch of ruined locations, I mean, develop them and give us additional money as a result, like, I'm all for that, really. You are, unfortunately, fairly close, and I need to see how far you can move to make sure that you do not ambush us while we're raiding. The pestilent scheme performed, Clan Moors. A plague priest has been summoned, capable of spending a deadly plague to an enemy settlement. Hyacinth the Adorable must recover. Bleedy Goat Man is now very good at walking because Bleedy Goat Man is very independent and is a sovereign citizen or some such. What if we just walk normally? We can walk to Ekrund. Let's besiege Ekrund. I need money. So we can't stay here long. Currently we would be even on the siege. Let's spend maybe 4 turns building siege equipment. Like, hopefully Ekrund will be very valuable when we actually, like, take it. And these folks cannot really recruit while I'm doing that, assuming the game's being fair. How far can you move? You're not going to tell me because they're currently like, doing the thing. So, I'm gonna raid Galbaz and then just go straight past to Gorgazran there. I have a non-aggression pact with you. I may regret that soon. But yeah, you're gonna go raid Gorgazran, and I guess we are just gonna split up the hordes. Twice the chances of succeeding, really? Also twice the chances, also, you know, divided we fall, and, you know. I'm just gonna hope Hyacinth comes back soon. Poor Hyacinth. Adorable as Hyacinth is, like, it's just how it is. Doc Karaz there changed owners. Unfortunate. And now Clan Moors is at war with the Top Knots. Where are they, though? Where is Clan Moors? Oh, hi. These vampire dudes of the Stygios Empire want a non-aggression pact. They exist here. They're gonna pay me money, and I could do the same thing of, like, just accepting the tribute and going on my way. I kind of need to get out of the Badlands. Like, this place isn't really that lucrative right now, so okay, fine. Fine, we won't kill you. Again, since you're undead, we won't kill you a second time. Already died once. You don't need us killing you again and, you know, being adorable goat boys at you. What's that dragon all about, you know? They don't like me making aggression pacts and alliances. Well, okay then. If that's the case, then I'll stop doing that. Wow, my goats, they're not very happy about me, like, you know, getting free money. They just, they're philosophically against me doing that. I guess it's just how it is, really. Where could you actually move? It won't tell me. Alright, well, you're gonna keep, staying far away from them. I mean, we could take them, but unless you can reach them right now. We can't reach them in a way that would attack them. So we're gonna raid our way over here. And sack Gorgazan. Yeah, I'm not sure it was a good idea to run the non-aggression pack at all. That, well, I need, well, I do need money. Alright, so you can totally make it to Gorgazran, but you're gonna be tired if you do, and then I'll just murder a bunch of you, I guess. There's Mash One Finger again. That guy that orc from before. Mash one finger. Don't mash two fingers, mash one finger. Lady Goat Man is a raider. Income from raiding increased. Public order -2 in enemy provinces. Our lands provide for all. This land provides me. Or for me, or whatever. No. No, my goat boys don't like alliances. Why would we ever ally with you, uncloven ratmen? I mean, you also are not, you're not really men. But still, like, still. No, I want to be able to raise your cities later if I feel like it. Alright, so you still have one more turn of, you know, things. And what did the top? They went away. Well, then, if you're gonna let me take your city, I'm gonna do it. I don't see why I shouldn't. Oh. Wow, that's a pretty significant garrison. Boar boys. That is a significant garrison. That other army's still hanging around. We have better archery than them if we can get close enough, but they have cavalry this time, so we can't do the thing of just having, you know, our infiltrator folks just park really far away, and we need our spears to take them on. So we're gonna have to fight more traditionally this time. They have some big guns. Really high melee attack. Really high melee attack. Okay, well, let's do it. You know what? Screw it. Let's take on what works.
Can I interrupt you briefly?
Alright. So, we're gonna have to be a bit smarter this time. Now, I mean, they can't see our infiltrator types. They can't see them. So we could still do some risky things with them. And we probably should, but they need to not be seen. I'll make you group 2. I'll make you group 1. And you're gonna go up here on this hill. And then actually we'll make you group 3. And then I'll make group 2, group 4. So they're gonna flank. And we're gonna have to put our arrows up front. Chaos good. I agree, chaos is good. Us being chaos, you know? We will lock their formation. So we're just deploying slightly ahead with group 1. Let's see what they do. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have our good boys flank them here from a ways away. And then not where's the boars? There they are. Alright, so you all are gonna become group 2 now. Unlocked formation. Now we're gonna lock your formation now. So we have good charge bonus, so we're gonna need to flank, be very careful, and flank them carefully. Those are just regulars, those are big guns. Alright. So this is a pretty good trap here we have set up. So now they're spotting us. Let's see what they do. Are they just gonna sit there and take it? Oh, finally they start shooting back. Now actually focus your fire. Oh, there they go. So we're gonna have you move up. Alright, we're gonna send our boss into the big guns. And the rest of y'all are gonna come around in from the side. And now they realize that maybe this wasn't the best decision to just commit themselves the way they did. Aha! Alright. So is some boars were not occupied. That is unfortunate. Because people are already fleeing. God damn it, people are fleeing already? Well, at least they're expendable people. But they're also the people who can actually kill the fucking boars here. Ooh, those boar boys are really screwing with us. We need to help them. Alright, cool. So those guys are gone. That's good. Alright, cool. You've rallied. No. You keep doing what you're doing. You're supposed to... I'm trying to select you so you can rally these people. Cool, so they got caught. I do believe we're faster than the orcs, generally speaking. Who's my leader's fleeing. That's not good. But their leader's fleeing too, so that's that. That is as it is. Alright. Cool, some of them, their people are starting to run for it as well. Alright. They're fleeing as well. And they're just going off after those archers to make sure they don't catch back up. And have another go, as it were. I'm gonna go shoot at them. Cool, alright, you're done being a coward. Alright, now they're starting to flee. They're starting to leg it. Alright, cool. Okay, that was a more challenging battle that time. Sorry I got a little quiet. But that got a little intense. As you can see, we had a close victory. You know, instead of a very, well-worn, you know, a very easy victory. So, geez, 74, 79 kills. It was close, but honestly, like, you know, I guess, like, it's a little misleading because they lost their entire army. So we actually had a decent battle that time. We are going to raise and defile this time because we need population growth. Potion to Orc's Bane. Green orcs, like all slimy fungus, must be wiped from the boot whenever trodden upon. Achieve victory over green skins multiple times. Additional fighting when fighting orcs. And raise multiple settlements. So lower siege holdout times. Good. All of this is good. So you are going to... Are we going to do more feasting on man? Or are we going to try to make, like, your horde a little bit better? Let's get better at raiding still. We need income. Our income all depends on our people. So we have a non-aggression pact with them. But you know what? Technically, that doesn't mean we can't raid their lands. So we're going to be jerks, and we're going to walk through their lands and raid them a bunch. We're not going to go after Galbaraz there. It's not worth it. You, if I recall, yeah, you still have 2 turns before we want to assault. You may actually have to get money because money's starting to, favor's starting to reduce. So your population. So events plus 8 growth. So we'll have a surplus point pretty soon. And I don't think we can actually build anything with that, really. Yeah, we can't. Like, if we had this, then we could build that, but... And get Chaos Warhounds, Harpies, Chaos Fawn, Centigores, Razagore. If we had 2, we could get Gore Herds, which would also reduce our upkeep of Ungores. It's good. Armor upkeep minus 25 for all units, but lowers horde growth. We don't want to do that for a while anyway, because we're going to be it lowers horde growth because we're sacrificing people on it all the time. Base is 3, so we would basically have just negative horde growth all the time. Not worth it. Alright, so Bleedy Goat Man, we raised another settlement. Your army it's okay. We need to encamp. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly pillage our way around this continent here until we find some easy pickings, maybe. Or we could go across the sea. I mean, there's really not a lot down here. But the thing is, we could just hang out in their lands, raiding them, knowing we're safe for a while. For a little while. We wouldn't want to stay there forever, because eventually we're going to get impatient and want to kill people. It might be worth exploring, though. Especially since I think that's... Virus, Kofar, Al-Hakik. There might be men down there worth attacking. Yeah, so... Wow, you're friendly? Oh, because we're attacking orcs. They like us for attacking the orcs. That's funny. So we could just, like... Just screw with their good graces a bit. I wanted to. Those are dwarves, but they're not the dwarves. Silver Host. That's Karak Azul. Karak 8 Peaks. Yeah. I don't know where the dwarf faction is. So anyway, I'm gonna hit turn button here. I want to take out the bloody hands just for the heck of it. Like, hinder replenishment against Malagors if I actually am replenishing. Huh. Suddenly, Chaos Horde appears right outside their doorstep? Okay. How did that happen? Critical failure. That means that their guy died. You tried to hinder Malagor replenishing and you failed. Like, you orcs are pretty tough, but you're not as tough as my adorable goat boys. They're just too adorable for you. Oh, here we go. So we could add replenishment and move growth. Campaign movement, but everybody's tired. Weapon strength, but reduce campaign movement. That would be useful for the siege we're in right now. That would be very useful for the siege we're in right now, but I don't like the idea of reducing... I don't want to reduce our campaign movement, so we're going to do cost of skill. It'll make it more expensive to recruit, but they'll be better. Which is better for keeping lean. Alright, so... we are at war with them. Why are we at war with the forces of... I guess because they're also men. Men. They're nothing but problems. Alright, so we can definitely go raid in their territory of the people we just signed a non-aggression pact with. Well, they won't be happy about it, but who cares? Like, they can break the non-aggression pact if they want. Alright, we still have one more siege equipment, and we're gonna wait for another pair of siege towers, and then we will have... Because I'm not very keen on The difficulty, a goblin big boss. So it's just some goblin asshole who's guarding this. Okay, well yeah, because we killed Wizrag. We killed their actual dude. So one more turn. What's this? Ooh, what's this? Casual replenishment, plus 10%. Less attrition. And that would lead to missile damage, but only for missile damage for all units would be pretty good. And melee attack for the units that mostly used would be good. We're getting pretty close to finding. Oh, I can get this and increase my research rate. I don't like it because we're hemorrhaging money, but we're gonna do it. We can always fire people if the money's a problem. Alright, so we're gonna increase our research rate, and then, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This person then is gonna have to, take money, probably, rather than growth from sacking the settlement. So I'm guessing if there's a lot of money, it's better to take the money, for the favor, I guess. And if there's not a lot of money, it's better to just take the additional, horde growth so that you can have a bigger horde. Okay, so we are going to finish off the great big siege of Ekrund here. Hyacinth, the adorable Gorble, where are you, Hyacinth? Are you back in the army? Technology researched, Seed of Hate. Are you back in the army you're supposed to be in? No. Right, there you are, Hyacinth. Go go train them, quote unquote, by which I mean, go help them take the city. So, there's a notification here. What is the notification? Oh, that I'm trespassing, probably. Well, I don't really care that I'm trespassing. Aha. Oh, but that's a major settlement. Raid my way through and get to a minor settlement. Just keep raiding, just keep raiding. Well, what I should do is I should actually park here and heal after I do this great big siege. So I should go here and then I should start healing a bit, and then, well, I just sit in their territory and heal because I have a non-aggression pact with them. And then, yeah, we're gonna take it. Let's fight it out. Let's see how they do with a siege with just their garrison. So they do have we out-arrow them significantly. And then all the rest are just, I mean, they're all savage orcs, which means that they have no armor at all. So they're just gonna, like, fold like, crumple like paper to, like, our arrows and attacks. They have war paint, which gives them physical resistance. So what they really hate is magic, which we have in spades because Malagor here is part of this crew. Have 2 doors to their settlement. Wow, oh, it's an underground settlement. It's an old dwarven settlement. Interesting. This is an interesting and cool looking settlement. Look at some of the art here. Like, oh, I love that. That's so cool. It adjusted for the fact that orcs occupy it. That's really cool. And if the dwarves occupied it, it wouldn't look so, like, terrible. And I bet if the Skaven occupied it, it'd look real terrible. So let's start deployment. Okay, so... Okay, why are you people... Why are you holding the equipment? You should hold that. But these people, so the veteran ones should take these, and the less veteran ones should take this. The rest of you are stuck with ladders, quote unquote. No, you're not going to be doing ladders at all. So, here's how we do a siege, or how I typically do a siege in this game. Do I know where they're setting up? I do not know where they're setting up at all. Okay. So, I usually have one, in this case two, because I have 2 battering rams, armies. Right? And then I set these up as close to the gate as possible, so that I minimize the amount of folks shooting at me, and also so that I get all my people really close together. So who's going to support what? Who is going to be part of which armies? Because we don't know where the breakthrough is going to be, because we aren't sure what the resistance is. So Malagor, I think there should be one with a giant and hyacinth, and one with Malagor, because Malagor can actually do crap. So you 2 go over there, and we'll give each of you a complement of 3 arrows, who will be in the front. Yeah, so 3 arrows, 3 units of arrows. I really need, I wonder if the Beastmen actually have any war machines. And then we're going to put 2 units of our auxiliaries here. I was about to say auxilia like it was frickin' like Rome Total War. So yeah, you get 2 units because they have some really good units. I don't know if the giant can just bash down doors. That would be kind of awesome if the giant can do that. And then these warhounds are going to go to whoever breaks through first. So, it gives us, you are going to be group 2. You're going to be group 1. I always have one being like melee. Like the lower being melee and the higher being archery. So you're going to be group 3. And you're going to be group 4. And the rest of you, and then where are these Chaos Hounds? The Chaos Hounds should not be part of group 2. The Chaos Hounds are group 5. Okay. Oh wait, crap. Sorry. You're group 3. I arranged that very poorly. Okay. So let's start, and I'm gonna have to pause like immediately. Alright, so that's what they have there. Why setup? They have more of their people there and fewer of their people here. So we actually would be well served by the wizard perhaps moving elsewhere. Well, but this is a weaker spot, so it's a better place to break through. So we're going to do it like this. You are going to shoot at the arrow boys. You are going to shoot at the axes in the back. You are going to shoot at the other arrow boys, who are going to get assaulted. Number 3 is just going to move up here. Number 1 is just going to move up here. And you, we're going to have the middle one shoot them. Actually, we're just going to have you all shoot them because they can do range stuff. And then you're going to move up. And you're going to cast spells at them. Minor magical damage. Strong versus multiple units. Good against armor. Large explosion area. So we want to have a giant explosion right up there, basically. They have nothing against that. So could the giant actually have attacked the door? Yes. That's good to know. So I don't really need this many rams, potentially. Okay, you have to do it on not a wall, so, but we want you to do things on walls. Oh, we have to shoot the ground. Okay, then you're gonna go over here and you're gonna do it, or not. They don't have anybody on the ground either. Okay, you can't attack anything. Really, Magic Dude, so you're just gonna go there and be moral support. So much for that wonderful idea. Alright, so we should actually focus fire here. Let's have you shoot at the ones on the wall. And then we're gonna actually remove this and make, I don't know, make a group 6. Oh good, they're already fleeing. That's useful. We're gonna take their castle real fast at this rate. We could probably just have our folks run straight up onto the walls, actually. That's what we're gonna do. They're unopposed. There's no reason not to. We're still gonna bash down the door just so we, you know, have doors. Okay. So this one's a bit more tense. So I could have them run up the wall here. And that's what we're gonna do. Alright, you are going to shoot at them. I want you to go just scream at their general. Cool. So now, yeah, they're losing. They've lost the walls. And we're through the gates, which means the warhounds are going to come in and start running down people. And you're going to run in here and try to take the center of the city. Oh, you're through. No, actually don't. Don't do that. We'll send Hyacinth in to fight him. And then you should not cast your spell. Alright. Okay. No, actually, stop what you're doing. Stop. You're not useful. Go back. Alright, so we're gonna put our archers up on the walls, actually. There we go. You get off the walls and start attacking people. Oh, the goblins already fleeing. Of course the goblins already fleeing. The goblins are a cowardly lot. That battle went very well. We did not need to spend that much time building siege equipment, I think. I think we could have done that with far less equipment. So, the Bloody Hands here have suffered an ignominious defeat at the hands of our adorable, beautiful good boys. Holy crap, they lost at like a 3-to-1 ratio. That's a new weapon. XP. I think I'll take that weapon off you because even as important as you are. Oh my, that's a lot of money. We're taking the money for sure. Yep, you're also good against orcs now. Cool. And you got this weapon, but I am going to actually take it and give it to Hyacinth here. Hyacinth, I think, has earned it. In the last battle by taking on the goblin general. So you yeah, continue doing things that'll make us money. Continue learning how to make us money, my friend. Wow, that was like we had like no losses at all. That was really good. That was very good. These folks are gonna have to like rest next turn, but these folks, like, they could go take them out, even though they're probably just gonna die. Or more likely, they're gonna just go as quickly as they can across the straits here. We're just gonna warp our way over, I think. Bloody hands are gonna die too, real quick. We'll destroy their faction. Oh yeah, and we get to oh. Now we could spend a bunch of money to get this as well. And up our research rate even further, but we kinda need the money, unfortunately. Enemy siege holdout time -2. That's honestly pretty good. Like, given enough of that, we can just starve them out of stuff. Evasion, horde growth, missile damage, weapon strength for minotaurs, speed for everyone is pretty good. Melee attack, casualty replenishment. I really like casualty replenishment, actually. Leadership and fighting against men. We're gonna need that soon, so we're gonna take that. Alright, so what was the name of that technology again? Grizzly trophies. Blech. Alright, so our adorable goat boys are now, we burned down, went to the Stance raiding camp. Well, we can't have that. If we can get to them, we're gonna go and just, like, maul them a bit. Just to finish them off. And get some additional cash. Casualty replenishment. Oh, and then you're just wandering around. You're like, oh, okay, screw this. We don't want to be anywhere near the goat boys. They're dangerous. Dangerous goat boys. We kind of need another horde. Kind of want another horde, I should say. Like, but I need 6 population to do it. Okay, the enemy within. Nobles of the Empire worship the ruinous powers, create favor in hopes of a heretical boon. Should we allow these undeserving fools to court the attention of the Dark Arts, or should we put an end to their ignorant wants? If we allow them to continue, we get more chaos corruption. If we don't, we get a ton, but then we lose chaos corruption. We're going to allow them to continue. Quest issued. The Icons of Vilification. Raid any region belonging to the following to Empire with the Lord's army. And then there's a reason that Malagor is depicted as the archfoe of Sigmar in tales and on wood carvings throughout the Empire. He is the dark omen that despises all gods in opposition to his ruinous masters, but it is Sigmar he loathes the most. So where better to strike than at the Sigmarite cult's heartland, Reichland? Let the uncloven folk who dwell within the borders of Reichland know that the Crowfather now stirs in the land. Uncloven! Oh gosh, we got a Bay army here too. A Bray herd. The call to the great hunt has been answered. The ground lurches and rises. The great Bray herd is summoned. This merciless horde of beastmen are gathered in Eikrand, ready to fight and feast. Unfortunately, you aren't very useful. I wonder if we can just have you... Yeah, just kill them for me then. Like, make yourself useful. Okay. So we will use this ability to just jump to here? Why not here? Or right, I need to, that was the wrong click. So we're just gonna jump there. And then you, my friend, over here, you're gonna encamp and actually hire some more people. So you're gonna level up a bit. You get even better at raiding. Then you're going to have an encampment. They're going to heal a bit, but we're also going to recruit. But we're only going to recruit 2 more so that you can have some heroes. So I think we need some better spears, mostly. So that's what we're going to get. Some better spears. Can you actually build anything right now? Nope. We need a den before we could get toxic grounds. We'd probably go for that and reduce our upkeep further. As you can see, we're losing about 1,000 every turn. That's right. Alright, so we have wrecked the Badlands here. Pretty badly, except for Galbarez there. So Bleedy Goat Man is gonna go wreck Araby, I guess. Why not? There you go, man. Completely different direction. We don't want our... See, the thing is, we don't want the hordes to compete for resources. They can only burn a city down once, you know? So, I believe that quest has to do with... yeah, with me trying to get my character's unique ability. So... we end the turn. But we need to actually go, like, raid the Empire to accomplish that. So we may just need to send Malagor north as much as possible. Well, Bleedy Goatman does the actual like burning and looting way to the south. It doesn't really help us accomplish our goals, though, is the problem. We receive word that, yeah, so they're gonna go over. You're now faster at moving because you're very lonely. Charge bonus plus 20 for all for all factions. Oh gosh. Any conflicts are won or lost in the strength of the first vicious charge. Men are sent flying from the battlefield, often in pieces, even before the savagery of melee begins. Well-timed charge shatters enemy morale as well as bodies. Blood and sweat may coat the victors, but victory is always painted in colors such as these. Those at the head of the charge seek ever greater thrills, ever more bloodshed. As the battles become bigger, the body count grows higher, and the trickles of blood become ever-flowing rivers of red. So, that gives us a huge charge bonus for everyone. What are some of our notifications? Okay. So you're just gonna warp... That's a minor settlement, isn't it? Yeah. And we're gonna warp towards it. Ta-da! Hey, suddenly we are in the middle of your territory. And we're just gonna sack one of your cities, basically. Just immediately. So you need to spend a few more turns healing. We could also just merge some of these units. Yeah, that's an easy way to do it. Yeah, that'll heal them faster. And then we can recruit, to replace them, some more of these guys. Cool. They're much better, and we would like to have more of them. They're gonna just destroy... They're just gonna... What are these? Razor Gore. We don't have those yet. Centaurs. Or cavalry. Minotaurs. They're just gonna destroy the what remains of the great Green Prophet's forces. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm back. So... two turns until we have another surplus point, and we can't do anything until we have at least two. So, we end the turn. Malagor is trespassing in Martoka. But we don't care, we're gonna keep raising settlements, we are. Oh, they made peace and then confederated. Okay. No, not my goat boys don't want to ally with you. They're very happy with each other and they're very committed to each other. Oh my gosh. Okay, they need to be attacked like immediately. They're like moving really fast. And that means that they're weak right now. No, I'm not going to do any of that. Why would I do any of that ever? Why would I? I have no reason. And then my goat boys, they'll be unhappy about me doing that. Alright, so they're going to suffer some attrition. So we could attack them, or we could just, like, Yeah, the Bray Herd destroyed them. Cool. That's unsurprising, frankly. You then... You send you onto a crazy charge against, like... I'm just gonna send you on a crazy charge against them. Against, yeah, why not? They have no allies. Yeah. Valmir Gosser of the Border Princes of the Southern Realms. No, we're just gonna attack you. Ha, our swords are ready, invader. I doubt this. I actually kind of seriously doubt that you are ready for the sweaty dwarfs. There they are. Okay, so perfect. Yeah, I'm just auto-resolving that one. Yep. We attack the settlement. I really want to have you grow, but I need money so bad. We'll take a risk. I'm gonna need money constantly. So you are getting better. Can make you spread disorder more. Get better at fighting. Better armor or better attack? Or recruitment cost? Let's reduce recruitment cost some more. It's very useful. Alright, so we burn down a settlement. And then we'll head over there. We'll loot our way over there. So do we want to... I kind of want to attack them. What do they have?
Valiant Lord.
Just... I haven't actually fought against these sorts of folks ever. I kind of want to. Wow, their peasants suck. The men-at-arms are fine, but these peasants suck. They're bad. We're just gonna attack them. Flat out attack them. While they're weak. They'll suffer attrition. I could just go into the territories and start raiding it. While they're busy. Do I be a sneaky get, or do I be like... do I be a sneaky get, or do I be another kind of sneaky get? Let's attack their army. Let's be bold. Let's be goaty. They have no allies. That's fine by me. The Green Knight comes to my dreams with sword drawn. Well, you're not going to dream for long, Morgan, who is here. Okay, so it says I have a slight advantage. So they have a lot of knights, frankly, including mounted archers. Those need to get shot. They have trebuchets. We can send some of our goat boys here, some of our people with stock, with vanguard deployment and stock to take out the trebuchets. And the rest are good against large foes. We don't have anybody who's large. And then you have two heroes who are pretty buff. Oh, let's fight them. So the problem is that cavalry. We need to not let the cavalry pick off our melee specialists. We need to make sure that they get caught up in the spears. And we also are going to have to keep our archers close again. Interesting. There's a giant, pit right there. We need to attack them, unfortunately, so we can't just, wait here for them, which is what I would love to do. So I could deploy some people here, actually. I'm going to deploy some of the smaller units. We're going to deploy our more depleted units here in the forest, and they're going to come up around that end. And you're going to be group 3. And group 4 here, they are going to deploy over here. Or here, I guess, because we can't get any closer. And we're gonna do our usual, like, hammer anvil trap downhill. I do not like that. Maybe we should deploy in the forest with our archers? Yeah. They can't be seen. So we'll just go into the forest. That'll reduce the effectiveness of their cavalry by being in the forest. Alright, so we gotta make sure... No, we don't want the weak people on the flanks. We want the weak people in the center. That's a little, thing about, like, commanding armies in, like, the classical sense, you know? Alright, so we're gonna start out hidden completely. All of our army's hidden. Everyone's hidden, which means they might go searching for us. But importantly, it means their trebuchets can't shoot us, and we can spend some time getting in position if they're gonna stand still. Like, if you're really gonna stand still, then I am going to take advantage of that to get my people into position very carefully. Alright. So we're going to move them up through the woods so they still remain unseen. We want to get as close as we can to them without getting spotted, to minimize the amount of time that Trebuchet has to hit us, and to make it, and also their mounted yeoman archers. So these folks need to be attacked by regular archers, and as general, I'm probably going to have my archers take on archers before taking on regular units. Chaos good. Yes, I agree. So this is going to be a kind of uneven line then. Oh, well, no, I mean, it doesn't need to be. We could do it like this now. It's up for you. You're going to go here. So by doing this, we are effectively able to reduce the amount of damage we take and reposition our army significantly, you see? We're just going to remake this into Group 1. I said we're going to remake this into Group 1. And then we're going to lock formation, because there's a fine formation we have. And then they're going to start moving on up through the woods as much as possible. I think this time the trebuchet is going to spot us. That's as close as I want to push it, really. We want to have one of these guys go all the way to the back, though. Have we been spotted? Has anybody been spotted? No. So you all are going to have a dangerous mission of attacking that trebuchet once you have the opportunity to go after the trebuchet. We're going to really push it here. Right. Alright, the trebuchet's going. We do not want to keep the trebuchet waiting. So we're going to go up and we're just going to start picking at them to see if we can force them to, like, come downhill a bit. Yeah, like right there. We want to see if we can get them to commit their cavalry. Has anybody been spotted? They've been spotted. Alright. The main army is going to show up. They're repositioning. Do they know they're surrounded? They haven't spotted us. Alright. So now we're just going to shoot at them. They do have a trebuchet, but we right now get free shots at them, and we're totally going to take them. Except they're shooting at us. Aha, there we go. We want the cavalry committed. Alright, the cavalry is now committed. Good. now we spring our trap. Well, not all the cavalry's committed, unfortunately. They were smart. Alright. You're gonna go into the midst of them, Bleedy. Ah, there we go. Unfortunately, their charge bonus is vastly improved by that thing. But now most of their cavalry is committed. Which means that they cannot use the cavalry to stop us doing what we're doing. Their cavalry is all engaged with spearmen, except for this group of it. Yeah, so they're poor peasants here. Now they're starting to like get in disarray here. They're confused. They're like, oh no, oh no, you like actually are gonna take on our trebuchets. Yeah. Oh, they're retreating. These peasants have like no morale. I suppose that's very thematic. I just wish I had some faster units right now. I just some faster like spears. Because what I'm concerned about, of course, always is the cavalry making their way into the middle of my. These are their real spotlights, though, is these guys. We're fighting here back to back. Go after them, Bleedy. No, actually keep fighting the weak people. Because right now their army is like we've got them surrounded now. Cool. So I'm gonna have these folks move up around their army so that they don't shoot my boys in the back. And then yeah, we're gonna see if we can take on a few of their leadership. We got him. Nice. Okay. That was a little complicated. I think I might save a replay of that. Complicated Goat Boy ambush. Sweet. Okay, we took him out 2-1 again. Nice. That was some very good sneaky maneuvering. I think I'm getting the hang of these goat boys and how they play. I need some cavalry though. So it says it's a close victory, but that was, I thought, was phenomenal actually. So we could sacrifice them and reduce our bestial rage for money. That's also useful, I believe, for unlocking one of the lures that we could get. Get a leadership bonus. We could heal slightly. We're gonna get money. We can afford to lose the rage. Although we're gonna regret that soon because of the lack of Oh no, we can get out of the place where we have attrition. We didn't have attrition here. Nice. We do need to heal a bit. I think. I don't really want to merge those folks. Alright, cool. So we found the dwarves. I do not know they have more territories than just here. But so we probably want to just raise the lands of the border princes completely. And then go after the dwarves. Just the dwarves. That's because they're one of our objectives, I believe. Correct? Yes, dwarves. We want to attack dwarves. Oh, but they didn't get taken out by us. They just got taken out. Mission Spoils of War. I thought we already raided Galbaraz. Oh, well, okay. We're not going to get that mission then, unfortunately. We did not raid Galbaraz. Dwarfs. There's a faction just named Dwarfs. What faction are you, Dwarfs? Isn't that like who you are? Okay. Alright, what's your deal? Speak or I feed you to Ungors. Yes! Kazakh! Oh, they declared wars on us. Okay. Sure. I mean, I accept you having declared war on me. I can't really do anything about that, so I accept. Oh, what you gonna do? You assaulted their units. Ah, and there's the army. That's what we wanted, was to distract them. Okay, we're gonna switch targets then. Or we could just have our Bray Herd just throw themselves against them. I'm kind of inclined to do that, just to put pressure on them. So we failed that mission, unfortunately. Yeah. So... Furries here is just regular old territory. I kind of want to encamp. It's a dangerous place to encamp. If it'll let me. Yeah, it will. So I'm just going to encamp a little and give my goat boys a chance to heal after that really amazing mission, frankly. That was kind of spectacular. If I do say so myself. Won't be able to move as far that way. You could go... Is it minor? It's minor. We could just raid it. Is there a reason not to? Not really. Well, yes. If we want to actually take on the Border Princes... We don't care about the Border Princes, but Barak Var is a regular one. Alright. Do you have any additional territories? Is it just the one? It's just the one. I'm totally just gonna, like, destroy it. For fun. Or we could just raid our way over. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna raid our way over. Oh. Well, okay, we're not gonna raid our way over. Not thrilled about this. I'm not thrilled at all. I really want to heal people. But as usual, I am low on money. I'm just gonna go in that direction. I might as well have the Bray Herd, like... No, I'm gonna have them throw themselves against the walls. I want the glory for myself. Alright. Yeah, because we can only really afford to have one of them encamped at a time. Or not raiding at a time. Like, this is their only territory. We should really besiege and take their settlement as soon as possible. Not sure how I feel about this. I really want to heal people. I really do. We'll raid. We'll raid this turn. Next turn we'll heal. You can afford to go a little longer without healing, probably. And Barak Var is a major settlement. That's a minor settlement. That's what we should be destroying. Alright, go scout for me and suicide against them. Kazrak Beast Lord. See, why is Kazrak One Eye the one negotiating when I'm not? No, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't care if you like me. I really don't. Okay, they like me, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. Like, they like me because I'm killing... Oh boy. Lovely. Another big army hanging around. I think I'm gonna encamp. And heal a bit. Camp and heal and maybe build some more buildings. So many things to destroy, and yet all of them, none of them are appeal to me exactly. Has called a Brayherd toward demands that you join the ranks. So either reduce horde growth and get leadership, or we're gonna do nothing. Sorry, no. Yep. Brayherd destroyed. Unfortunate. Expected, though. That was a suicide mission I sent them on. Let us encamp. We're just gonna set up right out here in front of them, like, what you gonna do? Oh, and this will reduce my upkeep as well. That's really good, I need that. Horde growth, this will improve horde growth. We'll take that one. How are we doing? I really want to have you heal too. But instead, what's the garrison look like here at Carrick? Huge. That is a massive garrison. And those are not the, like, savage orcs either, who are kind of pushovers. That's a pretty substantial garrison. I have a big ol' army hanging around here somewhere. Not thrilled. I'm not thrilled at all. What we could do is we could just hang out, we could encamp. Where should we encamp, though? I don't really want to go after these dwarves a lot more than I want to go after them. But I don't want to piss off too many people without, like, doing something about them, you know? Because Altdorf is right... Eckendorf is right there. How about we go... We're just going to encamp. Even though it's going to, like... We're going to lose a bunch of money. Like... We need to heal. We really need to heal. We need a few turns of rest after all that fighting. I like the way the encampment looks. It's just some ugly looking tree. And then we're just gonna go raise Al Haikik there and get rid of him once we're done healing. Unless they have something to say about it. Unless people in Fires have something to say about it. Right. So let's see what happens now. We're not at war with you yet. You don't like us, though. I mean, why would you? You're orcs. You don't like anybody. War between Last Defenders and the Silver Host. I want to know who the Silver Host are. Oh! Do you know where we are? You don't know where we are. Oh, now you're raiding. Well, oh. We can go against the big guys, or we could go against them. They'll be winded and they'll be tired. See, we can take on their armies while they're tired. And use, you know, eat them, basically. Or we could go against the dwarves while they're winded. But that'll be a less lucrative battle right now. The dwarves will probably inflict quite a bit of attrition on us, I bet. Like, really good armor, good melee defense, good weapon strength. They're just gonna maul us. But these folks are weak.
Never.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're just gonna auto-resolve. We took him out. Very little loot, unfortunately. We did get some armor, though. That's nice. I'll have to see what that does. We leveled up. We can eat them. We can kill them. We can sacrifice them for money. We're gonna eat them. Yeah, Rigo Man ate some people. That's good. Came the shield. Plus melee defense, plus missile resistance. Not bad. Skills. Finally, I think we have enough here. We could reduce enemy holdout time too. And attrition. What's over here? Lightning strike battles, more corruption, more horde growth, more ambush chance. Better. Should we make him better at combat? Or should we make him better at leading people? Let's make him better at leading people. Yes. Yes. And we killed Esteban's savior. There, and now we're out of attrition. So we've healed a bit from that battle. It was a cheap battle. And we're probably going to encamp again pretty soon. That didn't earn us a lot of money though, and money's starting to hemorrhage. We really got to do something. Aha. You look like a sucker. Chance of ambushing enemy. Any army this force attacks. Okay. So we're gonna go here. And we're gonna try to take on them. I'm hoping they're gonna keep moving at a fast speed. Because if they do, then we can probably take them on. Kill off their army, and then maybe, just maybe, go back and raid their settlements and make get a bunch of favor. Alright, end turn. I bet we could also take on the dwarves if they're winded. We may want to. Dangerous as may be, and as much as we need to heal, we may want to take on those dwarves and then go up to Furries. Ah, you're still doing the thing. We could also go besiege Al-Harik there. That's sounding kind of attractive. They have retreated. I do not know where their army is. Go after Carrick and Gazar here. Not ideal. Technology research, okay. When one falls, casualty replenishment, but 10 horde growth lower. Bestial rage higher, but upcreep is higher, no. Recruitment cost and recruitment cost up and melee defense down. We're gonna go cost of skill again. Ooh, defensive drills. You've instituted defensive training for this army's troops, teaching them to better anticipate incoming blows. All units have improved defense capabilities for 4 turns. Who is that affecting? Surely it's not you. It's not you. Alright. What's your garrison again? Substantial. Oof. Oh, it's all peasants. Oh no, there's some knights in there. And a paladin. Knight-at-arms. It'll be difficult. But worth it. I don't have a giant or anything. Right. 2, 3, 4. In 4 turns we will take them. They'll give us plenty of time before we run out of money. What are you? Your population surplus is 2. You could actually use an encampment as well. Actually, unfortunately, even though I really, really, really want to have you go out and like just raise Zorvrak here and have you in camp, I think, so I can maybe reduce your upkeep. Yeah, so I can reduce your upkeep. No, actually no, that's too expensive. We're gonna raid here. Yeah, ooh, that's a decent chunk of money. This is a very valuable province. So we're definitely gonna go take Zolvrak, even though it's kind of us going in the wrong direction. To get to the dwarves over here. Oh yeah. The True Horn, plus 1 experience for Centigores, Horde Growth, plus 3. Kinda want Horde Growth, plus 3. Or higher casualty replenishment. We keep having problems with that. Our good boys are not doing a good job. They need to breed faster. More breeding. What's Greybeard Prospect is gonna do? Please leave me alone. You're gonna keep going back and forth. I don't think they can see us from there. So we'll take Al Hakik. Where's your army though? Failed. Good. Where's the main army? There's something over there. That makes me unhappy. Hostile hero, but failed. T-Snatch is destroyed. It's one of the ones we're at war with. Good. Garrison is quite substantial, my gosh. What's up with all the garrisons around here? Oh gosh, it has walls? I do not want to besiege this settlement at all. Can I still raid? No. Okay, y'all are pretty buff here. Y'all are pretty buff. I do not want to mess with this. I'm gonna head back. I'm just gonna raid a bunch, and then I'm gonna head back to the and take on the dwarves. Alright. Okay. So. Jeez. All these men with their walls, they just gotta let down their barriers, you know, and relax, you know? Just relax into it. Not gonna hurt them. Gosh, they're just stacking up units right there. That's unhappiness inducing. The Knights of Origo. Perhaps it's not the best decision to send my beasties, like, over there. But I kind of want to send some to Lustria, just for the heck of it, you know? Success. Now you're assaulting units. Unhappy. Very unhappy. Oh, they're there. I can raid them. Sidious Empire. We have an aggression pact with them. I'm just gonna hang out here and wait and hope. And slowly attrition. Because they're undead and they can't stand being in the plate. Everybody slowly dies. Let us continue raiding. Let us raid all the way over here. And then we're gonna go into their territory to encamp. basically. And then, oh, they don't have walls though. That's good. They have a huge garrison. We'll go after them. Orcs aren't men. That's fine. We will continue the siege. We need a few more turns of this. So. That's the turn. At least we're actually kind of gaining money right now. They negotiated peace. That's... I don't like that. Oh, they're encamping. Lovely. Am I gonna see the Border Prince army? No, they're gonna keep coming after me. They're like, get off of my lawn! Assaulting my units. Oh. The Empire's probably just to the north. I should probably just head north. Instead of going after the dwarves right now. And go to a more target-rich environment. Just slowly destroying. Bleedy Goatman has a Bray Herd. That's pretty good. That's excellent, actually. I might be able to assault them earlier. Alright. So... Let's improve your spell casting, actually. Now what? So should we just raid north instead of trying to take people on here? Should we just raid our way north, or should we raid our way towards the dwarves? Because I'm guessing, like, the Empire is up to the north here. If these people are fighting von Karstein, then the Empire, this is basically it. So let's raid our way north a bit. There. Now we're raiding their territory. Yeah, we'll just scout a bit. We'll just wander around, you know, raiding things and waiting for this battle to finish so we can actually, like, encamp. Reduce our upkeep. Is that one of our objectives? No, that was the wrong button. Kill Middenland, Ostermark. Weissenland is one of the ones we want to kill. Where are they? So we encountered them, but I don't see them. Must be across the way here. So we're going to go after the Empire and raid their provinces so we can start the icon of vilification. Cool. We will continue siege then until the Bray Herd shows up. We'll use them to, like, do some of our dirty work for us. Oh, there's a beach. I could go after that and get some free loot. Marchvek does not have walls. Province capital. So we could just go south and, like, outmaneuver their armies entirely. Or we could go after Kofar here, which isn't the province capital unlike what we're destroying. And we could go raise Kofar. Interesting predicament. I'm not sure what we should do. All I know is that Malagor here needs to, you know... Malagor needs to just heal. After that hero went around assaulting our units. Don't do that. Be nice. Be nice to our units. Be nice to the adorable goatmen. Be nice to the adorable goat boys. Okay, so you're gonna raid, really? Okay, be winded for the big battle. Lose people. I don't care. Oh, you want to keep... Maybe I should just go kill them so they leave me alone. Maybe I should sign the aggression pact. They won't leave me alone if I sign the aggression pact. They're liking me less and less, so that's good. They'll leave me alone then. What are you gonna do? I'm not raiding your lands. Leave me alone. Good. Yeah, we're gonna have Malagor just head to the Empire. Just raid for a while, head to the Empire. Or into the Empire, at least until we can destroy Al Hakik here. Oh, what's your thing? Non-aggression pact. Nope. I don't care about politics. Politics are for non-goats only. Okay, so you're just gonna hang around. Everybody's just hanging around waiting for something to happen at Al Hak here. Alright, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our adorable goat boys prance their way into Al Hakik. Al Emerald is licensed against settlement. Okay, we know. Cultist, Chaos for Corruption, +1 to Hyacinth the Adorable. That's fine. Actually, how about I have you take the Cultist? Yeah, how about you take it from Hyacinth the Adorable here? Because that should not be specific to Hyacinth. That should be open to everyone. Hyacinth has upgraded. Let's keep reducing recruitment costs. There they are. There's Weissenland. They don't like us. If we go in here, we're going to start raiding their settlements, which is what we want to do. That'll help progress our thing. So we're going to go out here to the border, and we're just going to sit there. Pfieldorf. Basically going to go across the border, and we're just going to encamp there at some point. Yeah, we're trespassing with Malagor. We're just going to keep provoking them a bit. Alright. And now we're going to prance directly into the castle of the Knights of the Flame. Oh my gosh. We're going to auto-resolve. We're going to prance into an auto-resolution of this battle because we know we're going to win. Okay. Thanks to our Bray herd hanging out here. Not much loot. Plenty of rank. That's all we've gained. Loot and raise. We need money. So loot and raise. We gained armor. Better armor than what we had before. +1. Chaos Corruption due to Zealot. I am my master's tool. My god's vessel. Use me. Oh, the adorable goat boys will definitely use you. We'll use you in all sorts of ways you can't even possibly imagine. Alright, so you have upgraded. I can give you weapon strength. I can give you missile resistance. But I'm trying to give you vigor loss reduction small. That'll make our boys more vigorous. We want our boys to be more vigorous. Our goat boys, our adorable goat boys, are more vigorous now. And then set Brayherd target. Why don't you go just, you know, we could have you distract them. That's a worthwhile thing to do. Go distract them. I like how I just send these Brayherds on suicide. Actually, no. We're going to have you set Brayherd target. We're just going to have you yeah, no, we're going to have you do that, just so you have something to do. Because we're going to go raiding them next. Or actually, they're going to go and encamp, and the Brayherd's just going to go get itself killed. Where are we going to encamp? This province is probably a good place to do it. We're going to get further away from the settlement. We're going to go towards Bel Air here. Bel-Aid. It's not Bel Air. This is a story all about how, etc., etc., etc. Okay. I think we'll be done in a little bit longer. I'm just gonna play a little while longer. So they're going to go over there. They're going to say, hey, what's up? Briefly. I'm hoping what they'll do is they'll go attack them, and then we can attack them back and maybe burn Furries instead of burning them down to the south. Why is inland? Oh, they're sending a dude after me. Well, we will now have successfully raided an Empire settlement. I wonder that, yeah. Quest successful. We're gonna get a bunch of money for that. Decisive defeat. However, you didn't actually kill the Bray Herd. Oh, now you did. But now you are weakened from that battle, I presume. I mean, the vampires might even go after them. Oh, and you're very weakened. And I could attack you in order to distract them. Oh, oh boy. That's not good. Well, we're not going to deal with that. We're going to retreat. That's not a problem I want to deal with. We're going to flee. Boldly flee. And then they just take the place I just destroyed. That's okay. And they're back. But they don't have any territories anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe they do have some territories somewhere because there's a whole bunch of them showing up now. All of a sudden. Oh, we're in trouble. We've gained too much heat. Oh, the Wood Elves are... they're declaring war on me. The Wood Elves are over here. They don't like us. The Elves. Yeah, we've gained too much heat now. Unless these guys are going to be nice and, like, attack Greybeard's Prospectors. We now have just too much heat from the dwarves. We need to get out of here. So we can accept the gift of chaos, which gives us favor, or horde growth +5. Let's reject the gift of chaos. Our devotion to madness and instructions drawn in favor of the chaos gods, which to reward a calamitous action with a gift. Yet we could reject it. What shall we do? Or shall we accept this ruinous offering? Let's reject it and get horde growth. Alright. Let's just encamp right here. Can we upgrade things? Yeah, we can upgrade this, and we should now, to reduce our upkeep. And we're gonna have our boys heal. What are you gonna do? Well, you really need to have your people heal. Unfortunately, the vampire counts will give you attrition. This is not a great place to go, it seems. I should have really burned these guys instead of signing a peace treaty. That's what I get for you know, doing that.
Be gone.
You cannot reach over there.
Be
You
gone.
can reach over there.
Do you take
cannot.
me for a wazak?
Yes, I do take you for a wazak. Whatever that is. Oh, I'm immune to attrition when I travel this way. So I could just, like, pop directly into the Sidious Empire. And get away from all this heat. And then maybe go even further inland, another hop, and then heal. And I think start heading north, because this isn't really working out here in the south. These fools are pretty buff, and we're starting to have troubles taking things on our lonesome with this army. Like anything, even like minor settlements, we need to rejoin our herds together, I think. They took Stone Mine Tower. Jeez. Though these lands are wasted, look at that. Look at how chaotic they are. So we just have them keep popping their way over. Because this is not very lucrative, These folks are a little bit too buff for me to take on. Could maybe take on Coffer here. Where they must have more territory. That's the only explanation. Okay, so end turn. See what happens. They're confederating. That's lovely. We're getting threatened to get left behind here, unless we start pushing it a bit more. Economic power is strong. I've already kind of committed to having that army down there. I kind of regret splitting up my army now. That was not a great idea. Weissenland and von Karstein at war. That's great. It's fine, because I'm going to go to war with Weissenland now. Well, what are you going to do? They're declaring war on me. Hey.
Can I interrupt you? Quite soon. They're going to be over soon. They had a question I want to do with you before you finish this. I'll finish up soon.
Okay, I think maybe one more turn and then I'm gonna finish up. Alright, you're I thought we were friends. We signed a non-aggression pact and everything. I guess you don't like me raiding your territory while I just walk through it. Okay, that's how we're gonna play it. If I'm gonna be at war with literally everybody in the south, I might as well just destroy all your territories. I don't see any reason not to. Confederation, +3 experience for recruits, but lowers bestial rage by 3 per turn. We're not recruiting anything, so we'll leave the creature be. Alright. Alright. You declared war on me, hey? Here's the thing, though. I can move a lot faster, and you're winded. What's the garrison like here? What is your garrison like? Not a lot of garrison, actually. Not a lot of units. Oh, another von Karstein. Fascinating. Okay, well, if that's the case, I wanted to heal. Instead, I'm just gonna, like, attack you. Why not? We can do this. So they have zombies. What does Meat Shield do? Well, unimpressive at causing damage. This unit is useful as a meat shield, absorbing damage that would otherwise hurt a more useful or precious target. So it's just like a tag, I guess? I don't think zombies run. They might. Skeletons. They have a wizard. Crypt ghouls. Weak against armor. Well, we don't have armor, so that's fine. Skeletons. Knights. Wolves. Bats. And a chariot. Fun. So again, they have some cavalry and they have dogs, in fact. So we are not going to be able to just separate out. But they have absolutely no ranged attack whatsoever. Unless these folks have ranged attack. No. They have no ranged attack. So what we want to do is gauge them at a distance. I didn't check to see if they were slower than me. Black Knights are probably faster. But what we want to do is engage them at range and have them try to attack us and then clap in on them. Also, if we attack them quickly, though, like, they have reinforcements coming from the garrison. I think. No, they just get to set them up. Okay. So, we're gonna set y'all as unit 3, and you're gonna go here. I'm gonna set y'all as unit 4. Y'all are gonna go here. Challenging. This is getting pretty challenging, actually. These folks are... They're not going to charge us, so we have plenty of time to move up. So we're going to move up. Jeez, some of these units are very heavily depleted of these folks. I should just merge them next battle and then hire more people is what I should do. Alright, so are they going to move? They're going to move their moving their harpies where? Just around? I'm not gonna wait. I don't have time. Well, I mean, I could have time. They might be scanning for me. That's dangerous. Right. Okay, so they're gonna do a very traditional, like... very traditional, like, just charge in randomly with no regard to for our own well-being here. They're coming straight at us. They have a chariot back there that does not inspire confidence in me. Oh, great. You're kind of weak, and you're kind of weak. This is not encouraging. It's not encouraging at all. But these are slow. So maybe what we should do is avoid the main army entirely and focus on the things that are actually fast enough to hurt us. Oh, no. Well, that's not gonna work. Oh, I see. They do have archery here. Yeah, so this four dogs are probably gonna flee down chasing units. Aha, one of the units of harpies just evaporated. Okay. Alright. Now they're being spotted, that's fine. Still encircling them. Yeah, we gotta shoot those harpies. It's these skeletons and zombies. They're not that great in combat, but they can take a beating, right? That's the whole thing about them. Oh, the chariot, I'm not happy about it. Okay, you're gonna have to go and take them on. Or, no. You keep doing that. Yeah, you take on the Black Knights, because if they're gone, then... No. We actually need you to take on the, these guys. That'll take them. They cannot deal with that. Oh, they actually do flee, huh? I didn't know zombies could run. I didn't know zombies could get scared of death. Yeah, you're done. Their knights are done. Right. Just go take them out. We got them surrounded now. I know you haven't gotten battle bleed, goat man. You need to get there. You need to fight. Yeah, okay. This is starting to look better for me. We're taking some heavy losses though. Like, this unit's almost gone. Like, we may win this battle, but we're right in the middle of their empire. We take a lot of damage. Attrition traveling through the terrain. They might whittle us down right now. I mean, we can encamp and then we'll still heal, because we'll be immune to attrition, and we can use the beast pass to travel without you know, having attrition. But we're having some problems here. We may actually not... Are we actually, like, possibly losing... No, 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 no. They're crumbling. And the Necromancer is... I mean, the Necromancer's a Necromancer, but... Yeah, we're losing units, though. This isn't good. Look, they're almost gone. Wavering. We have some problems. Like, we have them surrounded. We have all our adorable goat boys. Look at these adorable goat boys with their adorable shields taking on these rad skeletons here. And they're losing. Yeah, we're gonna win, but not easily, and not without heavy, heavy losses. We're gonna need to just condense some of these units, basically. And the enemy lord is dead. Nice. We killed an enemy lord. And the last of them is dead. It was a close victory. I agree with that. That was definitely a close victory. That was not great. So we just killed all of them. I guess instead of retreating, they just all die. So they do just, like, fight to the last. But we're in bad shape, we are. We're gonna have to condense our units and try to get somewhere safe. Close victory. We will loot and raise for the money. Victory, multiple effects battles, good. Enemy killed, good. Talisman gained Chalice of Ruin. Reduces accuracy for affected combatants. So it's a thing you can cast. Let's give you, no. Enchanted item. Enchanted item? Talisman, was it? Yeah, let's give you that talisman. Let's level you up. We're about out of time for the stream here, so I'm just gonna level this person up real quick. And then we're gonna head out. We're gonna make your goats more vigorous. And real quick, we're gonna, like, merge some units. Yeah, we're gonna have to merge units here. Cool. Yeah, just... Ooh, you're almost dead. You're almost worth disbanding at this point. The archers are still in pretty good condition, though. But yeah, we've really depleted. Look at that. We're down to 12 units after all that merging. And we're gonna get some attrition too. So you're, yeah, that's right. You already built it. We still need a heal in this army. I'm gonna merge you. And then I guess we'll hire. Over here, we'll hire. Oh, nice. We can hire these folks now. Gore herds. Shielded Vanguard deployment. We're gonna, even though we would like them though, like, look at them. Better leadership compared to the Ungor herds here. Early sheep, melee attack, much better melee defense. Slightly better weapon strength, much better charge bonus. I kind of want them, but I need more anti-large, probably. No, actually, screw it. We're gonna go for the Shielded Gore herd here. What are the others better? Oh, much higher melee attack. Much worse defense. I'd rather have the higher defense, frankly. Even if it means lower attack, I'd rather have the higher defense. Because otherwise we end up low on money. So, that's it. That's it for the game today. Furries for Chaos, round 2. Hopefully this was a better stream for y'all than last time, since last time there was problems with the mic. And, yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop broadcasting. Thank you all for watching.